I should have considered buying maybe Might Stim, just for the old time's sake, to feel like I'm actually using buffs. Oops, not there. Alderaan, level 28 to 32. Nice, I'm almost 30 already. I'll definitely be high enough level. Whoop! Yay! I didn't forget to go to the whole terminal this time.
Apprentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jason Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
I'll decide what is to be done on this planet.
You have a long leash, Apprentice, but there is much less wiggle room here. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jason Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must
Hi, Sacras.
distract him.
How long?
Why don't
I won't be
just
able to
kill
answer
him?
that. Let's see.
No doubt
I've been
someday
going
the
for
man's
1.5
resource will be
hours, so
exhausted,
maybe
but today
another
is
1.5
not that
hours to make
day.
it 3.
Kendo is a political creature. The
I don't know if
consequences
I'll
of
survive
failure
that long. You know
are
that the timer is
abstract.
already 40 past
Once
midnight
they
here
are
in
made
Bulgaria.
concrete, he'll
Although I
blow
don't feel
away.
sleepy.
You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste.
Duke Kendo. How can you not like that outfit? It's awesome, especially if you're a Sith pureblood. If it was a normal human, ugh. Sith pureblood is made to be wearing this outfit. Yeah, it's not the best looking in the game, it was just the best one that I liked and had available. And thank God for the credits I've received, otherwise I would never be able to afford anything like this. It's way too expensive on GTN. Are we loading? Are we loading? Come on, Alderaan, give me the music. Liebling's planet. I wish I was at your place, Riz, going away from Alderaan. I shouldn't throw my hate at the planet. We know that I won't spend more than 40-50 minutes here. If I do my job properly and efficiently, maybe even quicker. Still though, I enjoy that casual music playing here. It's not bad though. Whoops. Follow the straight paths. That's what happens when you're not watching at the proper screen. Ah! I've missed an important lore object, which I have discovered like 20 times already. As a matter of fact, I did understand what you said in German. I hate to admit I used to know and understand German so very well when I was my last year in high school and then the first and second year in university, but after that we stopped learning it. The classes were just cancelled. I had no way to practice it anywhere and I just forgot it. Hi Kobe! Happy weekend, because it's already weekend, at least for me.
I hear a summit.
I love how the smaller maps make you feel like you're on a jetpack moving so quickly. I mean the arrow on the minimap. Your favorite planet? Really? Ooh. I've told that story before, but I'll tell it again. I love landing in Alderaan, and like 15 minutes later I already hate it. The River Sith. I do like it, and I believe I'm still using it on my second Sentinel.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long.
Duke Kendo, Darth Barris sent
Oh,
me.
Belsavis, don't say that.
You're not on my schedule.
Have you been playing the
I don't
game from
appreciate
launch
being
when Belsavis was the first daily area and solo endgame?
I have a war to wage and personal ambitions.
That's what made me
to
hate
achieve
it.
here.
I spent so many hours there,
Barris
farming
may help
so
you
many the
achieve
daily
those
quests.
ambitions.
So much the daily quests.
Please don't try to manipulate
It made me hate the game.
I have Sith
Not the
bodyguards
game,
of
the
my
planet.
own now. Tell Barris I'm through
Another
being
thing
his
that made me
lackey.
hate the planet is one of the special
Come on.
datagons where you had to
Show
hunt
this
those
intruder
small
out.
cubes
On
or
his feet
spheres, or
or his
I can't
back
remember what
makes
they
no
were
difference to
called.
me.
And I was never able to find any of those, not a single one.
Alderaan, but we serve the Emperor
How
first,
then you can
and
call
we will not
Belsavis the
cross
best
Darth
one?
Barris or
The story is one of the
apprentice.
best, yes, that's absolutely confirmed. I do
you
agree with
fear
this.
me, Sith?
However, something really
Fear
bugs me when I
weakens
enter
the coward.
Belsavis for the first time and I have
It's
nothing
respect
discovered
that
and I
tempers my
keep losing
actions
myself
here.
all the time. Ilum has a lovely story here, the Crystal Ball quest.
Okay. That was
And I must admit, I
expected.
enjoyed the flashpoints on Ilum.
It
Solo
seems I
or
may have
group,
been
story mode or
hasty
hard mode,
regarding
I've
your
done them
master's
all
needs.
million times
How can I
and I've
make
always
amends?
liked them.
You can
I just
start
don't
by
like the
bowing to
way
me,
we
too.
killed the last boss in False Emperor.
Consider it a
The
small
stupidest kill
demonstration of
ever.
my
He was such an epic
repentance.
character before the
That's
launch of the
same level
game.
of focus that had me so absorbed in
Your
my
favorite,
own
you mean
work.
Planet?
I pledge
It's
myself
the
to
last
correct
area
this,
of
and
Hot,
as
not
I
the whole
age you,
Hot.
perhaps
If I have to
you'll be
pick
moved
one
to help
planet,
me in
it's
mine.
most likely Ilum. Second place would be for Voss.
I'd say there's a very good chance of that.
Then you can consider me extremely motivated.
My favorite race is
As I
Nautolan. You
recall,
guys know
Darth
which one
Barris
that
wanted
is?
information on a young
One of the
Alderanian
many
girl
species and
who
races
was
with
taken off planet
tentacles
to
on their
train with
head.
Jedi Master
It's the
Nomen
species
Khan. I was
that
to locate
Kid
her
Fistway
family
is
so that
belonging
you
to.
could, well,
Because
send
I've
her a
decided
message.
years ago that from the new
find out
trilogy,
much
Kid Fist
more
will be
than a
my favorite
messenger.
character, even though
And
in
you'll
the
need to
movies he appears for
I
like
had
15
difficulty
seconds.
finding
15 is
even
like
a
this.
single lead. Nomen Kar's padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already.
My costume in
but
2005, by the
Renata
way,
is
for the
protected
world
by House
premiere
Alder's
was
greatest
imitating Kid
champion.
Fistos. And if
The
you
man has
have
never
seen
met a
that
match
old
in
photos of mine that I showed
Sounds
multiple
like a
times here on the
challenge.
stream and on
No
my
doubt
Facebook
about
page,
it.
where I have the
The
two
man isn't very
lightsabers
bright,
standing
but he never
outside
leaves
in
her
the
side.
open world.
If I
This
may,
was from the world premiere
once you've
of
eliminated
episode
the
3 in
protector and gotten what you
2005.
need,
And I was
I
wearing
would
a
personally
costume
be very indebted if
designed
you
to look
arranged
like
have
Kid
Lady
Fistos.
Renata brought to us for questioning.
I'll take it under consideration.
Yeah, he had a
Alright.
terrible,
I
terrible
just hope the
destiny in the
mood
movies.
strikes you.
Really awful.
While House Alder is a
I didn't
small
like
player
him
on
in the
Alderaan,
original
it is
Clone
affiliated
Wars
with
as
House
well.
Organa.
It was just a
Therefore,
stupid side character.
Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
You have been most helpful.
Are we done with the polite
Well,
talking?
Your mission
Let's
is
go
now
kill.
my mission. It's supremely important to me that you succeed. I do hope to see you soon.
I like Alderaan because I know it's getting blown up. Good reason. Everybody needs a reason. Woohoo! Level 30. Whoop, new skills. Level 30 should be something cool. Okay. Force push is not terrible. I don't need that, because I use an awesome speeder that gives me tier 3 anyway, from the very beginning. Thank you. It's exactly my feeling. I arrive with a smile and I enjoy starting Alderaan, and by the time I get out of it, I already hate it. Every single time. It's not like I've been here 1 or 2 times. Maybe it's because there is more traveling than what I personally believe there should be. Although, the first time you do this, look at that. Doesn't that make you want to have your own flying mount? I would love to have my own flying mount one day, and I'm almost certain that it will happen. Maybe not soon, obviously not soon. I'm sure someone has asked them, I don't follow the forums, but if someone had asked them, my guess would be we can't allow flying mounts at the moment due to technical reasons and limitations. And what they are not telling you is our engine is total crap when we can't afford to do that because you will play with 5 FPS. Duran Mountains. You guys remember that huge giant bird up in the sky when we were all doing the macro binocular quest? What was it called? Tantra? I forgot the name of the beast. And if I remember correctly, it was here somewhere. You were supposed to look it up. They are adding to Gruta. You didn't know? You haven't seen my video. You have been away, obviously, so you have an excuse. Whoa, these guys are my level. I don't know if it's because I've upgraded my mods and my companions mods, but these guys are not hurting at all. Gladiator Nexus from Season 5. I can't remember if I saw that one. And I think I did. Just forgot.
I expected that to be a difficult one. We'll stay with it.
This is absolutely true, yeah. This was one of the best PR moves designed ever to allow the 12X to be a summer event. That's why they delayed it so much after they initially promised it. Wow, this guy really never goes out of rage, does he? Of course, when I allow him to heal up is a stupid moment. What do you guys think we will hear on the 15th of June? You haven't forgotten that special date with the hashtag Fallen Empire, I hope. Silly me. I haven't placed the skill in the proper place. Which one is more important, Shatter or Impel? Let's see. Cooldown 15 seconds, cooldown 12 seconds. Rage 4, Rage 5, really? We'll see later on which one will get boosted and procced how. Boxed expansion. I don't believe anything anymore will ever be boxed. But of course, it doesn't mean that it shouldn't be a big expansion, just all digital. Specifically with SWTOR, I believe there will never be anything in the box anymore. I don't know why, I don't have a proof with that, just my personal belief.
I'm ready.
Would you say Shatter is something similar to Cauterize? Maybe. They will never allow Wookiees to be a playable race because of the armorings and the outfits. That's what they told us 4 years ago before the launch of the game. And as far as I'm concerned, nothing has changed since then. Get in. Probably from the main entrance. It's supposed to be here. Ooh, that's a very interesting prediction. From all of the things I was expecting, I actually completely forgot about the possibility of SWTOR 2. Because quite frankly, as I've mentioned on the massively opinionated podcast, I don't predict bright future for this game with this engine. We can barely tolerate the crappy engine now in 2015. Can you imagine playing with these issues with even more modern hardware that will not be able to, the game will not be able to benefit from it in 2 years from now? So imagine playing a game with 15, 20, 30 FPS and not being able to go higher due to the stupid engine limitations. I don't think anybody will be willing to tolerate that. Let's all hope and pray together that we will hear about the second game. Well, actually, you know that EA doesn't want to invest any more money into this game, so it's very likely that they will just close the chapter, which was opened with the release of the game, and they will just start a brand new one. With brand new heroes and villains, maybe, God forbid, a new playable class. Wow. We're going into Dreamland already. Do you feel it? On the other side, yes, very good investment considering it's just the beginning of a new Star Wars age. Whether Disney is going to fail releasing movies, TV series, animations, and God knows what else every year, maybe multiple times per year, this will bring them money. Yay, basic com. No message ever comes late, don't worry. The only time it's late is if I read it late. But that's my fault. Let's spread the dots before they kill me, shall we? What is the rage? Is there a rage requirement? Stop killing me. I need to read something. Right, of course. Just like before, it doesn't have a rage cost.
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of
Oh
your
no,
former
please.
handmaid, Jason Wilson.
I will definitely enjoy a new game in the new world, but I prefer the Old Republic. I love playing ancient things nobody has touched before.
Windred, you don't need my permission.
I've always
to kill
been
an
more
enemy that
keen
comes
about the
barging
past.
through my
It's just
door.
like in real life. I love watching movies about the history of the world and the ancient times, the wars in the past and everything like that. I don't enjoy watching what's gonna happen tomorrow in the future. Subscription is absolutely worth it. If you have already tried the game and if you enjoy it, subscription will give you a whole new perspective.
Sorry.
This can't
OMG,
be.
where?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it
I
was about
ordered
the
you to
vote,
kill
not
Sith.
about OMG.
I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been
Hi,
training
Sepia.
up to do Kendo's advances for some time.
I hate
just
the
assumed
future.
you were
What
here
do you
for
mean?
me. If
Did
you're
John
not
Connor
looking to
send
get
you
too
back and you know
I'm
what's going to happen?
You mentioned a girl, yes? Jace or someone?
My patience has just
Jason,
about to
really?
run out.
We're getting now?
No, wait. Give me a moment. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name
And don't
Jace
forget,
Will
if you
said,
ever decide
but
to
you
subscribe,
mistaken.
if you have
I
a
didn't know
friend
her. The
you're
girl never
playing with,
served me.
use their referral code because
It
both of you will
seems
get
I've been
bonuses.
misinformed.
I'm sure Duke Kendo will double his efforts to help you find what you seek.
The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alde. I'm here to take the fair lady to him.
No! Don't let him take me to that pig! I do know who the girl worked for.
It looks like the horn on my left shoulder is actually pointing at her from this camera.
Alright. I'm going to trust that you'll be honorable.
I've never played free-to-play, but my personal prediction is free-to-play is always good and fun as long as you're casual, you don't take the game seriously, and you don't spend more than 1 or 2 hours per day. As soon as you go north from these numbers and statistics, you're more likely to consider subscription or at least preferred status.
Are somewhere on the front line.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
And there is another warning for you and for everybody else who is considering the same. If you subscribe once, you will see a whole new game in front of you, which will most likely make you not want to go back to non-subscribed version. You will see how much limited you were before. As a new player, nobody has an idea about that.
I will update Kendo, so he is ready for you. Come, Renata. Time to face your fate.
If you're planning to do endgame PvE, I would suggest Marauder. I still believe they are far more useful because of the group utilities and benefits. Just for the solo stuff, leveling, and maybe for PvP, it would be a better idea to go with the Juggernaut. That's my short version. Oh, it's not just a credit cap. Wow, imagine as a free-to-play you have 2 bars available. Try to fit all of the Marauder skills in 2 bars at level 60. Good luck. I don't know what I'm going with, man. Sometimes I'm going light side, sometimes I'm going completely dark and awful. It's just all decided on the spot. River Battle Master. Battle Master, the only Battle Master I know is the old PvP set, and it's not available in the game anymore. Although, if I'm not mistaken, in the store of the game you should be able to find some replicas that look kind of similar. And about the River, the only River I know is the one available from the store. But since I never bothered to remember names of sets, maybe Reese will jump up here and enlighten us. Which one is available, where and why. Especially when it comes to the store stuff.
For the Empire.
Well, as a free-to-play you don't get rested XP. And if I'm not mistaken, you're not allowed to use a Steam boost, experience Steam. That's another severe limitation.
My lord.
Oh yeah, everything you can buy on GTN, if you have the money. Which changes exactly are you so afraid of or pissed off by? What exactly you don't like? Maybe the fact that BioWare is attempting to kill the Marauder and Sentinel? The fact that the game is becoming more and more laggy every day with every new encounter and content released? You know, people can argue about the B point, about the stories. You don't really get a choice. You're just taken through the story, which is still awesome. And I'm not one of the people who would argue, just warning you in case you haven't met such a person. Oh, I have to use that. It's been here for far too long. Ooh, I don't know. My personal preference for leveling goes to Shadow DPS or Assassin DPS. They are not the best stories in the game. Not bad either. But the gameplay is just fantastic. So much fun playing stealth, having an option and a choice whether you want to attack this one or avoid it, how you want to approach each fight. You never get surprised by stupid mobs aggroing 20 meters away from you.
She will prove to be most useful.
I want my payment now.
Of course, you deserve great compensation. So, Fimrest tells me the lead was fruitful. Although Lady Renata
oh, the game is far from empty. You should try another server if yours looks empty, mate. There are servers who are full of people and activities all the time.
General
If you go to the social hubs, the fleet, if you stay on your ship, I believe to every one of us, the game will look empty. Woohoo! There it is, the happy Homer. What was that? Fluffy Jiv. Thanks, Fluffy, for the follow.
Firepower can breach it. The force field allows Giselle
one more.
and her advisors
Noxplode. Hi, Nox. Thanks, guys, for the follows. Welcome to my channel as well.
There's got to be a way to penetrate the force field.
If you're talking about the story, I will join about that opinion. Yes, I value the warrior the most.
A force field needs power to
oh, Agent last? Really? Agent is actually a very good story. Why would you put it last?
And I bet I know exactly where Giselle is getting her juice. If I'm right, you could just walk.
It is a stupid point to argue about. Of course, everybody has their personal opinion. The fact that I actually don't like the Bounty Hunter story doesn't mean it's a bad one. I also don't like the Consular one, but it's still a good, very good one, especially when it comes to lore. You learn about a lot about the meditational side of the Jedi culture. Do I just play SWTOR? Well, on my second YouTube channel you can find a few other games that I play from time to time, but yes, here on the Twitch stream, and my main game is Star Wars The Old Republic. Yes, for stream, yeah. For almost 2 years minus 2 months, I've never streamed anything else, although from time to time I do play other games. But my channels have become so very closely connected to this game that at some point I might actually start feeling afraid, even if I wanted to try something new.
And it boasts the planet's most advanced security systems. You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way before.
Well, it's the game I know. I don't like feeling like I don't enjoy feeling like a noob often. Sometimes it's fun, but often is not good. And when I start playing a brand new game, there will be people joining and telling me how to play it, what to choose, what to do. That kind of a backdrive setting would probably drive me crazy. I'm just assuming, since I haven't tried it. And here with this game, I actually know absolutely everything, almost everything about it, and I feel comfortable giving advices to other people who need it. That makes it even more fun for me on the streamer side. Yes, PT is better than Mark in PvP at the moment. Although you know BioWare is ruining classes all the time. So you never know when you're finishing eventually leveling your next power tech, they may get nerfed through the ground completely. Ooh, Ravage upgrade. Awesome. That's what I get for a level. You can see my specs down below the stream. There is a home module with my hardware. And if you decide to buy something, you could use my Amazon links because they are referral links, and I'll get a very small kickback whenever you buy something from Amazon with my links. That includes cartel coins, of course, and game cards. If you guys want to help me, you could use my links. Wait, I'm just about to get Jessa, hopefully. Wait, what? She was the warrior companion, right? I'm not mistaken. See, I don't know everything about the game. I get confused sometimes with the companions, who was where, and who belongs to who. Well, the assassin was an OP class for long enough, I should say. PT was also a very strong class for a very long time. Everybody deserves a nerf sooner or later. Don't think that the nerf bot will just pass near you. Everybody gets hit sooner or later. If I'm not mistaken, the short passage should be through this one here. Let's see.
You were brought here to help destroy these bugs, not conduct a science project.
But they're fascinating creatures, sir.
Who the hell is talking now? There is nobody next to me, BioWare. Stop these voices.
Back to Drummond Cast.
It's not BioWare's fault. When we're blaming the developers, we should remember and consider that EA is the one who is running things. And they are responsible for the bad fate and everything negative that happened to our favorite game. The game on its own is still fantastic, but some of the horrible choices that EA made before the release and years after it, they keep bugging us. And they keep preventing the game to shine with its full potential. Every time you read a serious response on the official forums or anywhere else from the developers, you will hear or read that they have problems with the numbers of work hands available. What was that? Sepia followed, thanks. And Paradox Raycon, hi guys. Once again, thank you for the follows. You do know that EA pushed the game for release about 5-6 months, maybe longer, before it was actually ready. We didn't have endgame available at launch, and you know that they knew, everybody knows that the hardcore PvEers will want endgame PvE 5 days after the release. That wasn't present. EV was bugged to hell. Karaga's Palace was not finished, only the first boss was available. The flashpoints was just stupid fluff for not so hardcore players. You can't force an endgame raider to do flashpoints because they will give him a reward. They would want serious endgame group content. Now, please tell me I can climb up from here. Ooh, awesome. I think I saved myself a little bit of walking around. You meant to say Wookiee, I believe. I've always wanted to customize Doc and Queen a little bit more, but specifically for those two companions, we don't have really any options. Oh, someone died here waiting. Yeah, Sorcerers after 3.2 took not one, but I believe 2 nerf bots, very bad ones. First they nerfed their single target, after that I believe they nerfed their AoEs, and right now in PvP they're just a joke. Although I haven't played my Sage in ages and I don't have a Sorcerer endgame yet. Oh, hello droid. Okay, yeah, you do have a point. Not just girls, come on, the romances in their games are always funny, even though sometimes they overdo it with the gay stuff. I'm not against doing gay stuff or watching gay stuff, but it's a little bit too much sometimes. I specifically remember one certain companion from the second Dragon Age. He was my favorite companion, and when he started pushing it so hard on me, I just had to leave him, to ditch him. Force him to leave. Unfortunately, right now I can't remember his name. He was the type of mage. Apostate, of course. My favorite class has always been Sentinel. And of course the Empire version, the Marauder. I've been playing main Sentinel since day one because in the betas I played Trooper, Commando. I don't know why. I've always loved the Sentinel, even after 3.2.1, when it's considered to be the death of the dot spec, Watchman and Annihilation. I still managed to do good things with it, and I still believe it's not dead. Although, yes, I will admit, BioWare did some very nice things, changing the specs and especially some of the utilities, but also they did horrible things. Maybe you should do some gay stuff with me. Oh, really? So much dispatch. Is there an ability for the Juggernaut similar to dispatch? Trying to remember. There used to be a saber throw, but I remember it being an aggro building thing for the Guardians. And I'm not sure what it used to do for the DPS. But we'll see when I get it. The Marauder has cool armorings, cool voiceover. I love the British accent of the voiceover guy. I forgot his name because I checked it years ago on both Wikipedia and IMDb, who was the name of the guy voicing the Marauder. He has best armor, animation, class story. Yes, it's my personal favorite class story. That's why I've done it twice and I'm doing it third time now. Woohoo! Hello, Dexra. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Vicious throw. Yeah, 46, just like with the Marauder. If you're going for the story, choose Republic. Sorry, choose Empire. The Empire version of the stories are more fun. All of them. Some of the Republic stories are fun as well, regardless of whether you play light side or dark side, but all of the Republic stories are more fun if you choose the dark side. Yeah, it's a little bit weird to explain and defend that, but since I've played through all of them, with both light side and dark side. Well, not all of them. Of 8 stories, I think I've played like 6 with both light side and dark side. So I still have something new to see and learn. Who turned off the lights? Bye bye, mate. Thank you for visiting today. Oh, I miss very much my speed boost. My rocket boost. It's supposed to sit right here, Control 3. And I hate to see that button empty. I can't believe how much I missed that ability. Come to the Empire, we have cookies and girls. Just in case you've got the wrong impression, I'm not a gay. Well, I deserve that. No. I don't think you should, especially for leveling. You don't need accuracy. And when you get to level 60, if it's a DPS companion, then yes, they will need accuracy. But at the moment, don't care about that. Just stack power. Don't use crit as well. Crit at lower levels is doing nothing. I died! I died! I don't exactly need help, mate, but thank you. It's a little bit too late now, but maybe next time, if you join up a little bit earlier, we could do some flashpoints. Because at lower levels, there is nothing else that could be done as a group. And even though flashpoints are just an extra, with the 12x, I could be leveling solo all the way to level 55 and 56 even. But I'm here on the Shadowlands to experience some group play with people I haven't played with before. So sooner or later we have to start doing some flashpoints. Thank you. I'm from Bulgaria, Eastern Europe, if someone doesn't know where Bulgaria is. I forgot about that skill. Hey, it's not like I need to push, I just love doing it. Hey, how many of these things did I aggro now? Really? You will not kill me. You will not kill me. Ha ha ha. You know, I think I haven't died on this character so far. Wow, this is something I definitely want to preserve. I don't expect Baras exactly will give you something. Maybe another one of the characters, but not Baras. Yeah, just like expected, all these guys spawned very late and they all aggroed at me. Stop with the alarm, we hear it. We know that we're breaching. Why did I feel that the left guy and the right one disappeared and I didn't die?
You've been patched up.
Oh no, that doesn't count. Come on. Nobody saw me falling down from a cliff. It didn't happen. See, that's one of the commands I have to change, because right now I'm trying to stop drinking Pepsi and Coke. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Best healer, commando and mercenary, hands down. They have been the best for quite some time. I'm having a little bit hard time if I have to decide between the other two, but probably in my opinion second one would be Scoundrel Operative and third one will be Sage Sorcerer. Not based on this specific fight or this specific war zone, just overall. But Commando and Mercenary by far the best healers at the moment. And I haven't played those. I just read a lot, that's why I know it's true.
Someone or something is on its way here.
I don't like leveling as a healer, that's why I haven't played Commando healer yet. Drink wine. You know, I actually almost never drink wine. I'm a beer guy. But I forgot to buy some today. Tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a chance to drink a lot of beer, eat a lot of stuff and enjoy a lovely football and the end of the season.
I'm here for information on Jason Wilson's family.
Intruder! Giselle, get behind me.
Oh, if you're seeking for my suggestion, absolutely go for Sniper. So much more fun than Operative. There is nothing wrong with the Operative, it's just absolutely not my playstyle for a DPS. And as I've mentioned already, I hate leveling as a healer. Although Operative is a good healer. If you want to level just with PvP, PvP healer, you get more important skills and more heals at early levels now, and it's a lot more fun to heal in low PvP than before.
Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll defend your front, but tell me what I wish to know first.
I am not so gullible. I'll tell you about Jason Wilson's
Italian in New York. Wow, that's a good combination.
Now, on my left flank, there's a tunnel between my forces and House Ulgo's.
What guy? My guy or the guy next to me?
I have only a ragtag troop defending this tunnel. and Ulgo is about to attack. You must repel the enemy
Straight
forces.
whiskey. We have something stronger than whiskey. It's called rakia.
You're
And I
right.
hope that you have
I'm
at least heard
fortunate
of it.
to have the benefit of your
If you haven't
services.
tasted it, you are
What's
missing
left
a
of my
lot.
forces at the tunnel choke point
It's the
are
strongest
led by
alcohol you
Lieutenant
ever
Darkus.
taste, probably.
I'll let Dargus know you're coming.
Mine?
Contact me
What
as
do you
soon
have
as you've
against mine?
succeeded.
He's a little bit on the
Soon
dark
you
side, so that's why he's dark.
I won't disappoint you.
I have a good feeling you won't. Goodbye, Sith. As uncomfortable as it is to say, I hope we speak again soon.
If anybody of you guys ever comes to visit Bulgaria, be sure to ask and try to find homemade rakia. It's going to kill you. So this also means don't try it away from your hotel room. You will need the whole evening and until the next afternoon to, well, sleep it over. No, actually I like it. Well, I should maybe do it like this. The dark side affection is really looking cool. Well, maybe not with these color tones right here, but right in the open, see? Makes me look a little bit like a Joker. I have a small mouth though. It's about twice, 3 times, 4 times stronger than vodka. Click please. Are you for real? For those of you who might be visiting Twitch stream for the first time, or at least my Twitch stream, this was a fake link. Don't click on these things. Most of the time it's not good. Wow! 1,914 followers on Twitch. First, thank you to all my new followers today. And second, I mentioned that because it's the year when my favorite football club was created. It's a special year for me. It's not because I was born there. Hi Bloom, thanks for the follow. Greek rakia is good, but very different than Bulgarian one. That thing. That sounds like a good deal. If you're actually talking seriously, I have absolutely no clue if I can send something to Portugal and how much it will cost me. Because international delivery here is very, very pricey. No, of course not. I'm born 1984. If you really must know. It actually says it in the description, it's not like it's a secret. I don't mind being 30 years old. If I was a girl, at my last birthday when I turned 30, my life would probably be over. Oh no! What will I do now? Whoa, let's not do the same mistake. It is very nice when you're visiting as a tourist. The life standard here is a lot lower than Western Europe and US and probably all of the first class countries in the world. However, we're doing fine. The nature here is unbelievably beautiful. just bought it from from GTN, but most of it is actually from the cartel market. And thank you, see? Someone in fact enjoys the look of my character. Unlike most of you guys who claimed it ugly and inappropriate. I'm looking at you, Riz and Nick. You've ruined my design. I have no idea what Magyar is. If that's the way one of the countries is spelled in your language, I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's not the same in ours. It is open shells, yes. You should slot the mods yourself. You can never buy mods from the cartel store. Oh, don't worry, Riz, I'm just trolling you.
All right, man. This is it. With the captain dead, it falls on me to rally what's left of us. I guess the reinforcements aren't gonna make it. We'd better get ready. Ulgo forces are fast approaching. I can feel the tunnel walls shaking.
That's your knees knocking together, coward.
Lieutenant, we've been flanked.
No, wait. General Giselle sent word that
I've never been to the US, nope.
But I thought I must have misheard her.
But I sure wanna travel there sometime.
No way.
We're drastically outnumbered, Sergeant. The General's given an order, and besides, without help, we
One recommendation for a new player at this very moment, don't use the 12x if you're a subscriber. If you're a new player, free to play, enjoy everything. I mean, don't skip quests. You will get only one chance to play the game for the first time, and you don't want to ruin it. If you ask about something specific, then we can go on and go on, but that's pretty much the first thing that would pop in my mind as a global advice.
That won't be necessary.
Also, maybe don't read on the forums which class is overpowered, which one isn't. For your first playthrough, every class is equally good and equally nerfed and weak. Because you don't know the mechanics of the game and the classes, and regardless of what you play, sometimes you'll always feel like the mobs are just destroying you. Yeah, Portugal is actually a little bit more plausible because it's so much closer. Oh, where the hell did that guy come from? Well, maybe I was supposed to wait outside here. Just maybe.
That was amazing. They just kept coming and coming. And you're a war machine.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
My lord, the enemy is still in the tunnel regrouping for another attack. We must be ready.
Wake me when they get here.
Here they come.
Pick what looks... I can't even read that, sorry. Pick what looks prettiest to you. That's the best advice, really. It actually is, yeah. Especially when you finish your first character, you will then start thinking about, hey, okay, I can have an ult, and now I know the main basic things about the game, so I can try maybe 12x, and you will see that in about a month you will have another 2, 3, 4 characters. And then you can start choosing which one your main should be, just in case the first choice was not exactly to your taste. Don't give up at level 30-ish. Every class starts looking a little bit weaker around level 30. It's not because the class is bad, it's because sometimes the content is weird. I am a war machine, of course. Oh, okay. Let's use the backup. Oh wait, just 2 of them, we can take them. The higher latency does play negatively here, definitely. Almost every time I attempt to use Ravage before the global cooldown is finished, I fail with it. It's because of the server delay.
That's just how I like it.
My lord, Ulgo reinforcements are approaching. It sounds like an entire battalion. I believe the worst is yet to come.
Level 1 to 5, everybody is overpowered.
For punishment.
I don't know if you're just trolling.
Didn't lose you.
Oh, again. Oh, hey boss. It is very nice to meet you. No, you can't really put a title like this on any class. Every class has been created and designed to be able to do everything and anything. Oh, come on! Why wouldn't you allow me to jump to it? I so wanted to. There used to be a time when I firmly believed that the DPS perspective of all the scoundrels, juggernauts, and sages and sorcerers used to be just for leveling, and it was wrong to do them in endgame. Those years and times have passed. Probably because BioWare did a lot of changes specifically to the Juggernaut DPS and Guardian DPS.
I couldn't have done it without
it was, in my personal opinion, a very boring class in the first 2 years of the
Get
game.
General Giselle on the holo for you. She'll be very relieved.
What's the word, Dargus? I assume that since you're hailing me, the day is won?
Yes, General. The Sith single-handedly turned back the entire attack.
Sith, as painful as it has been, it seems you've come through.
I think you get to meet more girls if you play a bounty hunter.
I want what you promised.
Yes, well, a deal is
If
a
that's
deal.
your
Now,
main goal.
I promise to tell you where Jason Wilson's parents could be found. They have been servants in Castle Organa for many years. Sith, the Wilsons are simple, innocent, hard-working
Dark times.
people. They deserve
I
your
didn't play
mercy.
those back then,
I'll take it
but
under consideration.
again,
That's
I
all
was
I can
always reading a lot about the game, especially about the classes I haven't played and I don't play often.
Thanks for saving
I want
my
to keep
life.
up to date. Oh, until 3.0. Does that mean you have leveled up 1 now? Do you enjoy it? I can't mount. I can't use rocket boost. What can I do? What I can do is check my playtime. 10 hours. for level 32. Not bad. Almost 33 actually. And this is without pushing and rushing anything. Hi Dongers. Good evening. Oh yeah. I can't remember what patch they did that, but they upped by 100% the threat generation for all of the tank classes. They made it fish easy. Before that it was a really struggle, especially for the Guardian and the Juggernaut, just like you said. They had the toughest time and challenge keeping aggro. Even today, building aggro is the toughest on a Guardian and Juggernaut. Of course, if you know the class and if the group is well balanced with smart players, nobody will ever be able to steal aggro from a good tank, whatever the class is. But to be a good tank, everybody needs to learn and start from zero. Oh, have you played Assassin tank during the dark times of TFB and Scum and Villainy? Especially through the Nightmares, which was 2 years ago, the summer of 2013. Wow. Every single player who ever played an Assassin and Shadow tank just deleted their characters and forgot about their resistance for about 8-9 months before BioWare decided to change them again. Luckily for all tanks, today all of the 3 tanking classes have their very useful utilities. Sometimes specific classes are more suitable or weaker for specific encounters, but it's pretty much balanced. Woohoo! Thank you! It's very likely Moobot will pretend to be lazy and not perform the command twice in a row. That's why you may not read a response from him now. Not him, it. Moobot is an it. I've always enjoyed that smooth and slow charge from the Marauder. You know, on the Sentinel it's called leap, and you leap instantly as if you just teleport to the target, whereas the charge for the Marauder is actually the smoother animated one. You fly for like 2 seconds up in the air. It's not 2 seconds, it's just figure of speech. I don't know which one of those two would be more powerful, if this is your question. I've never seen HK-47 one-shotting, unless you count the enraged version of the boss in the lobby flashpoints. But HK-51 does one-shot a lot. That's a lot of silvers here. No, we have company here. Who are you? A Sork. Okay, fine. Have fun, Sork. Who sounds like an angry Robobutter? 47? Really? So, how many dots should I have available? It's one from Shatter. Impale doesn't bring a dot, does it? Nope. One from Shatter. The second one should be from Force Scream. Third dot. Okay. Let's not kill him. Or self-kill. The PvP changes with 3.3, funnily enough, are aimed at the most casual players and newer players. But I firmly believe, just as I stated in my video overviewing the changes, it will bring a lot better health and activity in the queue and just the general Warzone pops, especially on the lower populated servers. We are almost in front of Jess already. 9 minutes. Let's pop the next one. Sith kid, you where? Look, I hope that you're happy with what I did using your money. If you're actually really here. This is the best I could do with level 1 legacy. When the hell will I level up? Just a quarter more. Oh, there she is. Or where the hell is she? Thank you. Whoops.
General Jessa's warning was true. The Sith has come for us.
Men, rally around me. The fight is upon us.
I didn't think a single assailant.
Better than crossover. Yeah, this would be their solution.
The Organa guards are well trained. It was quite a challenge.
It will feel like child's play compared
Good
to
question.
me, Sith.
I haven't had a chance to test the population of the Shadowlands. But every time I check the map, there used to be just about the same number of people as the Red Eclipse, so yes, I consider it well populated.
And now you want to make friends.
Please.
Yeah, blame the lightsaber just slipped out of my hand.
I want to hear this.
Fine. Say your piece, Sith. I'm not going anywhere.
This one?
And I will protect
Really?
you, no matter what.
Are you sure?
It's going to be fun, acquainting you with reality.
Please, no more bloodshed. If there's something you want from us, I'm willing to listen.
Gregor, this has to do with Jesa. I just know it.
Quit your prattling, woman.
I knew she shouldn't have gone with the Jedi. Now the Empire is hunting her. Sith, Jesa was our life. She was going to marry Organa nobility so that we would no longer have to be servants.
When she left, we sacrificed that dream. We don't know anything about Jesa now. We were told we would probably never see her again. We are mere servants. What could you want with us?
Is that his name?
It's time for you both to die.
I haven't seen Justice League.
No. I've never seen a Sith kill that way so quickly. I had no time to intervene. My confidence and ego made me lax and led to their deaths. My failure will only be remedied by bringing you to justice.
Master Vol Rider.
Only your rage can defeat me. Unleash it.
Yes. My shame must be eradicated.
Oh, damn it, this guy didn't die. Oh, okay, he's dead now. It feels so weird with a close-up camera. The ceiling is actually low, so I can't zoom out fully.
My lord, I request an audience when we return to the ship.
Get the game time card for SWTOR. Hey, if you buy from Amazon, use my link. Sorry to promote myself. Just had to slip it in.
Apprentice, the Sith Finrace who attends Duke Kendo was able to patch me through to you directly. Excellent. I am seeking an update.
What was the first guild on Shadowlands to take down Ravagers and Tempo?
No need to be concerned. I've killed her parents.
Ah, I see. It appears I have been misinformed
about
your status. Then all is well. Good. No doubt the padawan is twisting with grief. You eclipse my greatest hopes for you and prove you belong.
Oh, it's a feature from the user interface. I'll show you after we finish the conversation.
Kendo's gossip about you all the more foolish.
The numbers on the HP bars.
I have learned to follow all roads to their conclusion. So when I
Exit area. I've heard the name. Can't say I know anybody from there. I just don't pay attention to things happening outside of my server often.
Several SWTOR dignitaries.
I'll kill that worm.
I assume then that wasn't the case. Shouldn't surprise me. Kendo also said that you helped the Republic defend their front in Organa's war against House Ulgo, painting you as a traitor.
Give me permission to kill him.
All that matters to me is that your mission is complete. For whatever reason, the man has taken it upon himself to slander you. I have no further use for Duke Kendo. Punish him however you please. If it were me, he'd pay severely.
I'm impervious to his antics.
Do what you will, but quickly. Until we destroy the threat of Jason Wilson, nothing else is important.
Oh, of course it's a nice plug. I'm becoming good with these things. It just takes practice. You are probably referring to the game card. Whoa, what is it? 33. Let's see. Please be a new ability. I could use something new. Oh, yes. Okay. Intimidating Roar is the O ability. Oh, no. Oh, that's a Juggernaut specific one, is it? Description. Paralyzes up to 8 nearby enemies in fear, preventing all action for up to 6 seconds. Damage ends. What is the difference between Chilling Scream? Alright. I'm starting to remember these abilities. I don't remember their names on the Guardian side, but I remember using them in PvP and have a lot of fun. And of course remember those being used all the time everywhere against me. It's so annoying when they root you or slow you and run away. Sick kid. That was the name of your character, if I'm not wrong. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, back in Camos. Here.
Reporting.
Why the hell did this guy spawn just now? Actually, I should be happy they spawned without touching me. Valk. Sorry about that, I forgot. So, interface editor, you click on the player frame You scroll down and that's it. Show information text. Shows and hide it. If you don't have it available, maybe it's a feature available for subscribers, but I believe it's absolutely the same for everyone. Just remember that, guys. If something you see from another player's perspective and you don't have it on your own screen, consider that maybe this is unlocked from the store. Which means if you're not a subscriber, that's the reason why you don't have it for yourself. Such as, for example, the third slot for crew skill here is not available for free-to-play. Actually, free-to-play gets only 1, preferred gets 2, I believe. And subscriber gets all 3. It's okay. It's better than spelling it with 1K or without an L.
I heard of your success and I'm so very pleased for you.
I've seen all kinds of variations for Volk.
Cut to the end.
You guys know what Volk means in Bulgarian? You can Google it very quickly if you're interested. I will not tell you, haha.
You're about to have a very big problem.
Yeah, I'm big enough to be your problem.
You've spoken with your master, I see. I can explain. I realized when you blew up the power generator, several of my rivals would be exposed. So I seized the opportunity to eliminate them.
Bye bye, Sepia. Thank you very much for the stay. And I hope to see you next time as well.
With your master, and I needed to keep my fellow house members blind to my maneuvering.
That guy is lying so much.
You contacted Barris
what was his
yourself,
name?
alone.
The truth comes out.
I only wanted Barris to know that I was
Kendall.
looking out for him. It was harmless. I knew you would succeed, and all Barris would care about was that. Please, please don't kill me. Fimres, you and your men are assigned to me. If I am attacked, you must defend.
If Darth Barris's apprentice decides you die, we will not intercede.
No one dies.
Let's
today.
banish him. I haven't
You
done
must
that
leave
option.
Alderaan forever.
Give up everything I've worked
It does,
so hard
yep.
for.
It is Wolf.
The alternative is death. Your choice.
What's wrong with liking Marauder and Sentinel? Just don't play the dot spec for leveling. That's the only bad choice you could ever do.
Immediately, a broken man.
Taking everything away from you
Everything
is a
else
fate
about the
worse
Sentinel
than
and
death.
Marauder is always the right
Yes.
choice.
If reducing me to despair was your intention,
Especially the most correct thing to do with that class is always break CC. It's the nature of the class. I've killed him in my previous playthroughs.
Serving him was a daily dose of nausea.
Consider yourselves set free.
Now we report back to our master on the
You really
council.
do?
We will be paying attention to your exploits. Farewell.
Not anymore. No Coke Tinker anymore. We're finished with Alderaan. So this means going back to my ship. 2 more planets quickly and efficiently. And the next planet should be level 31 and I'm already 33. No, wait. The next planet should be 30. Let's check it, damn it. Oh, not just that. Pull the boss and never care about the odds. It's because the smaller guys are killing the healers, but who cares? We are playing dot spec because we want, and dot spec is best suitable for one target. So focus on the big boss or the big guy in the group. Maybe spread the dots from time to time, but never pay attention to the smaller odds. For those of you who might actually be new to the class, this is sarcasm. Never do it. Use your ship's hollow terminal. This will mark the end of my stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I sure did. Thank you very much for the new faces and the new follows I saw today. I hope you will all be back next time. Hopefully it will be tomorrow, but I can't promise. I just want to make it, but we'll see. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more fun stuff related and not so related to the game. If you would like to support me, check the links I have shared down below the stream. If you ever buy from Amazon, use my referral links because I'll get a small kickback and I'll be able to purchase something in 2 years worth of time. Good night, guys. Have a lovely weekend.